So here I am, Gunman Boxing. I am here with legendary referee Ian John Lewis, who has been officiating tonight's fights in Sittingbourne. Now listen, you've been refereeing 30 years.
Over 30 years. Over 30 years.
Over 30 years. Listen, if you murdered the mother-in-law, you wouldn't get 30 years. How on earth have you managed to keep fighters safe for so long?
Because it's a game I love. I love the boxing. I was a very good fighter back in the day, and I'm putting something back into the sport. It's been so good to me. And more importantly, it's nice to be in my area, because I come from Kent.
Oh, yeah. Listen, Sittingbourne, Sittingbourne, what a town. It's been fantastic. I've really enjoyed the hospitality here. The last few fights were absolutely scintillating. But let's talk about the main event. Kai Forder took on the unknown Lonergan. Jesus, what a fight that was. Lonergan came, he conquered. How was that fight in your opinion?
Very dangerous guy. He come to fight.
Dangerous brother.
Yeah, definitely. And he caught the local there with some good shots, and I don't think he recovered from them.
Yeah, listen, why did you not take a point in round one for the late, the shot after the bell, sort of on the back of the head, and Forder didn't recover?
It weren't out of the bell, it was on the bell, and unfortunately the guy turned and he got caught. I always say defend yourselves at all times. Yeah, so it wasn't his fault, it was just... That's boxing, I'm afraid.
So can you clear it up? It wasn't a foul?
No, it wasn't a foul, no. If it was a foul, I'd have punished him.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, it was a really impressive performance. Really, really impressive performance. Keep on keeping fighters safe. I love what you guys do, because a lot of the time you guys go unrecognised. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you keep the sport safe. You keep it controlled. Sittingbourne, fantastic town. Can you even spell Sittingbourne?
Yes, like I said, it's a great sport, and I like to make sure these kids are all right and save for another day. There's been some cracking fights tonight, really, really good fights, and and the Rumbles have done it again. The Rumbles have been around for years, And
I've been trying to find someone who can spell Sittingbourne, and I'm still yet to. But yeah, Rumbles put on a great show. The show was electric. The arena outdoors was electric. Listen,
is it lucky they had the weather?
Is it hard to see out there? It's quite dark, isn't it?
Well, it was getting that dangerously dark. It was, I was getting a bit concerned. Yeah. Even the fighters were concerned as well. So that was to the limit.
Couple of quick fire questions. What's the biggest fight that you've refereed?
When Bernard Hopkins became the oldest world champion in the history of the sport at 46.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, wow. Against Jean Pascal in Canada. Unbelievable.
Oh, wow.
Because I was only a few years older than him, and I couldn't believe that this man is still fighting at world class at 46 years of age.
I must add that I have interviewed Bernard Hopkins on the Gunman Insta Live, and no one can take that away from us. But yeah, what a fight that is. Who's been the best fighter that you've seen where you've gone, oh my goodness, this guy's harder to pin down than water?
That's so hard. I can't answer that one. I keep being asked that. I've refereed so many great fighters, so many great fights, and I really can't. Sometimes it's not always the top of the bills. Sometimes you've got the undercards, or you've got a lower championship that can produce a fantastic fight,
How many fights would you say you've refereed?
A couple of thousand all day long.
Couple of thousand?
Yeah, easy.
Listen, there's no way that you can still be married. You must have been divorced at least 3 or 4 times.
No. I've got a beautiful wife. She's a boxing widow.
She puts up for it.
She's a boxing widow. We were together when I was fighting, and we're celebrating 29 years of marriage, August the 31st, and we've been together 35 years. That's beautiful.
That's special. Listen, thank you very much for your time. Gunman Boxing. Make sure you're following us. Make sure you're following this brother.
Thank you very much.
He keeps people safe. He officiates shit.
Not bad for a 62-year-old.
Mate, black does not crack.
You
look like you're 32.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much, my G.
All the best. Nice meeting you.